The Energy Minister, Chris Bowen, is introducing the government's climate change bill at the moment.
Programs and agencies that are already achieving results in response to climate change. Inclusion of the targets in their functions and objects will provide an additional focus to their work, ensuring that we're all pulling in the same direction. Mr Deputy Speaker, the bill lays the crucial foundation upon which the policies and measures to come will be built. These policies include rewiring the nation, an enhanced safeguard mechanism and Australia's first ever electric vehicle strategy that the Albanese government will deliver, all crucial building blocks for Australia's transition to net zero. While the commitment to reach net zero by 2050 is a key target to be legislated by this bill, the Australian people gave us a mandate for a more meaningful 2030 target, which we have now already committed to achieve under the Paris Agreement. Now, Mr Deputy Speaker, I'd like to acknowledge the spirit of constructive engagement on this bill from the crossbenchers of both this House and the other place. We've been very clear. A sensible government will consult across the parliament and take on board sensible suggestions in keeping with our mandate. That has been and will continue to be our approach. Not everyone in this House has indicated a willingness to participate in that process. Some have indicated they will simply oppose the bill, indicating they don't accept the message from the Australian people on May 21st, that the time for action on climate change has arrived. This is disappointing. It's also disappointing to the Australian business community, who've indicated very strongly that passing this legislation—
You can keep watching, as ever, our coverage of the House on Channel 603. That's Chris Bowen introducing Labor's climate bill, the chief element of this, 43% emissions reduction by 2030. Labor, of course, says it took this to the election. And yes, we've had Labor a little bit less keen to talk on climate at the last election compared to some previously, but they're making no secret of the fact that this is an important priority for them. They're making it the first bill they're introducing. So, will it actually get this passed? That's the question. They will rely for now on the Greens. The Albanese government is warning it could actually walk away from negotiations rather than bow to Green demands to get this proposed legislation through the Senate.